Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Trials of Trebizond campaign within Crusader Kings 2. And well, first off this event, which I haven't seen before. Doesn't mean that you haven't, but I haven't seen it before. I have wasted enough days in my life as a drunkard. I need to get my life to better shape. Devoting myself to the sword will do it. Gain 1 martial and 5 prestige and lose it, or the Lord will cure me. 5 piety and 1 learning. I'm gonna go with devoting myself to the sword. And we lose drunkard, which is very nice. Now, first of all, you. I want you to have peace with Bulgaria, because that is a family member. And I just don't want that to happen. Secondly, I have to admit, all of a sudden my son is alive. From the last episode, I kind of forgot to make a save. So I had to load up the January save, the automatic save, and apparently in that one my son has survived. He was severely injured and mangled, but here he has managed to get back to mangled. Doesn't guarantee his life, but currently he is alive, which of course we are happy for, because he is my son, who's going to get claims to the Empire and not cause trouble. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. I don't think he will cause much trouble as he is craven and what have you not. Ooh, you just randomly died. Alright. Person who randomly died. Let me just give somebody else that title. Snessen is yours. Congratulations. And I see that after 3 years already, it's 100%. I thought it was 5 years even, but then it is even better. On to demands. Boom bada bing. We have it. Very nice. By the way, do you notice something? Yeah, the Mongol Empire is slightly larger. They have won their victory. Hold on. Let me do the right one. This truce was signed at the Mongol invasion of Kumania. If anyone is interested, if anyone, and I would love it if you did, can remember when this war started and put a little message down below. It lasted from this date to that date, because this is nuts. This war is possibly the longest war I've ever seen taking place in CK2. So please, if you remember, awesome. I don't remember anymore, but it has finished. It was finished. And yeah, I think it finished 5 years ago, because normally truce timers are 10 years, and here you see on 13 to 20. So yeah, but Mongol Empire, it has expanded a wee little bit. And that's probably why the Seljuk revolt was able to happen, because the Seljuks are no longer involved with that war. And all of a sudden, look at this, now that we've gotten my vassals cleaned up this little bit, and I've cleaned up that little bit, all of a sudden Georgia, and yes, super huge Trebizond up in here, but Georgia has now gotten its terrain, and what used to be the kingdom of Taurica is now part of us again. And I don't know why they removed it. There must be a reason to, but right now, nothing special. It does mean we could now perhaps start thinking about attacking Kumania, for instance. Although they are in this freaking combination, but Kumania is now small enough that I can actually reach most of its important capitals quite nearby, and it wouldn't be such a hassle. So we could fill in this gap, for instance, by declaring war in the Holy War for Chernigov, and then we will get all of this. But yeah, right now, oh sorry, this is Liberate, not a Holy War. Could also do Holy War, but yeah, the whole world will still be against us. And right now my armies are not ready for that. Africa is currently attacking for this, and then there's also another war over here, so it's crazy time right now. And there's also a war over here, defending against Prince Martin of Castile in the Caribbean Holy War for Beja. Yes, this man is now powerful enough that he's starting to attack. Woohoo! And that's not the only one. He's also defending against the Duke of Mercia and the second Mercian de Jour holding over Mercia. There is a lot of things going on here. The Reconquista of Spain under the Roman Empire will happen. And of course I will come. Yeah, I hope that Africa just simply wins this war very quickly and then this will be done. It's 90% in their favor right now. And they recently just got ticking war score, so they should be fine. By the way, I didn't even realize, but we had a lot of tech points. And there was another person... No! Stop with this warfare on my... Boop. Ended. I had a lot of technology stored up, and I didn't realize that. And I didn't realize that we had grown so fast that we could create easily yet another army. And there is about 10... There's not about, it's about 11,000 men that are growing over here, forming a new army. And yes, I'm threatening. I will never stop being threatening. So, this army... I guess we're gonna move that to Kumania and get ready for an attack over there. Why? I thought I'd done everything here. Despot. This needs to be a family member, apparently. The Kingdom of Germany doesn't like me as much. You don't like me super fully. But mostly, as you can see by these numbers, people are pretty happy with my rule right now. And I even have revoked here and there titles, so overall that's a very positive thing. I also wonder how long I have still to live for, because I'm 69. And that's quite up in there. Because, well, 74 we became here. We'll have to see. Join the existing... Ooh. Declare war. For my daughter-in-law's wife on Galicia? Ah, it's too small now to even... If it's for England we're going to do another huge war. And, oh, you also have only but one daughter. That could even be handy there. But yeah, for England we're going to do a huge war. Though I'm not sure how we're going to do it. We need to have this lady on the throne of England, actually. That's kind of what we're looking for. So he is actually of importance, King Adam the Great. If we manage to do that, then I'm happy. And here it is 15,000 versus 15,000. I'm gonna leave that be and see how well that will go. Let's get started. As declared, Iron Side to revoke something. Okay. Put him up. Oh. I apparently angered somebody. I got a little angry. You... I thought you were married to one of my... I'm quite positive with that. You gave him... What? Sorry, I probably spiked the mic there. She gave him a... She nullified her own marriage by putting him up as a priest. And yes, I've taught him a virtue, as I've done this little boy. Using my devotion, because I had more than enough and I wasn't using it. I have again a ton, so I will use that. Decline that one. You. I mean, this is your heir now. That is re-established. So, I have a lot of devotion. Let's convert a few more counties. I did convert off camera this, but it's already... We're already going so fast that... Hey, that's done. You know what? Let's do it. Convert the county. And convert the county. There we go. Look at that. It's going to be a little bit of unrest here, but there it is. Orthodoxism spreading further and further. And why is there Orthodoxism over here? I don't know why, but there is, and I also noticed this immediately now. I know my next war target, declare war in the Holy War for Fez, I think. Yeah, that will be connecting, so that will be good. Boop. Let's do that one. And you do... Can we now usurp this already? No, he is still at war, apparently. Yes, he is. Haroun Independence Revolt. Sure. You go, you do you. In the meantime, we are going to do us. Sell all my horses. You shall have the gold. And we have inherited the Duchy of Adrianopolis. Okay, that was rather quick. Grand Vice Royalty. Congratulations. But how large are you as a revolt? Not very. I think I can take you down. What is actually this revolt for? Independence revolt. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm sorry that I have to crash your party partially. Oh, yeah. But right now, you are not anything against me, and you will be after this. You know that will happen. So I'm going to have to attack you right now, and I guess... Oh, I was for a moment like, why do we get a pop-up of that? But I apparently had it on Dynasty. Alright. Is this the only one? Yeah. So, also this now has been taken away from Tver. Over here. You are apparently a Russian militant leader. That is who you are. Alright. Advisor. Who shall we have advising us? The King of Egyptus is currently... one of these two at least. Who's more likely to become malcontent? Quite high, to be honest. Glorian Zealot, not loyalist by any stretch of the imagination. He is even more, but he's less likely to become malcontent, so I'm going to put him on the council. And yes, we have so many people on the council that love me, which is very, very nice. Let's go immediately then to very high. Oh, Kingdom of Poland. No, that didn't happen just a moment ago. But ooh, I can go into her cottage. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. That was nice, but I have to go. Oh shoot, I should have brought it with me to court. Whatever. I mean, I have said no to a lot of ladies. So, it's fine. By the way, the fact that she's done this, she also gave him a barony. No, she gave him a true barony. She gave him a barony, so he can inherit. Alright. He can inherit. Okay. And now we have the significant status of women. We're bringing the women's status up like crazy. Out of nowhere, because we had for so long nothing. Ooh, that was a little painful to the army. And thus to the economy of us. It seems like Germany is holding their own. I mean, they still have some armies over here, but they seem to be doing fine. There is also Aquitaine over here. What are they going to do? You're in defense of it. Okay, then I really don't have to do anything. It's only going to be good for him. Because he will have defeated major revolt modifier, so. Nothing over here. I'm not going to kill young children. That is just something I cannot do unless I really, really hard roleplay it. And I have to admit, I am the maker of the mod for the Wicked for Baldur's Gate. And in there, you could also, for instance, sacrifice a small child. Because that was a possibility. There it is. Emperor Sergius I has given up the ghost at the age of 70. He died a natural death. Ever temperate, he never let his base urges get the better of him. A godly man, Sergius is with Jesus now. Emperor Philippos II, a renowned man, dignitaries from far and wide will surely bow before him. Long live Emperor Philippos II. So, unfortunately, not before we could attack the revolt again. But, yeah, we are now my son. You did not get a claim because of what happened with the bishopric, and you just died a moment before. I missed that. My son just died. 1316. Yeah, that's just but a few days before that. 8 September. 8 days after my son I die. Ah, I see already. The pain caused me an issue. I'm considering going Ultima Congenitor. After a few years. And just saying, okay. We're going Ultima Congenitor and get myself my genius daughter on the throne, because right now I have we have no reason to do anything regarding this. What's going on here? That's a de jure war. Okay, not anything of interest to pick or do anything about. We have amazing traits. Humble isn't the best, but overall we have very good stats. So that is really nice. I don't want to therefore get rulership because we're already just and we're already ambitious. So that's gotta be pointless. I could bump up the fertility to see if we can get a boy in purple. I finished my ambition to gain a title, and I'm gonna groom an heir to gain even more fertility. So that is... oh, and some people just left the defensive pact against me. Hold on, just a second. There's a lot of things to click away. Castile is out of it. Alright, and you are out of it. Declare war and the Imperial reconquest of Orléans. The council's against it. Ah, the Glory Hounds are not too happy about it. Nah, I can see why. Council. You, what is your position and what can... You're my spy master. I can make a... Yeah, but it's a lot weaker. Can I buy your favor? For 4 and 1, that's not too much. Are you currently being attacked, actually? Yes, you are already being attacked by Lotharingia. So then I don't think we need to do much. What is this? The de jure war over the holdings of Paris. So that's not really something big. I need you to have peace with Poland. That's gonna be painful for me. That is Gevelkind, I don't mind. That is really good. Thank you. So Poland isn't going to get divided too much. France is out of the thing as well. France in its entirety. That I can declare war for my sister-in-law. That is her. Okay, now I'm going to ask for his favor, because I really want to do that war. By favor. We gain, of course, the Caesar trait. And yes, we need to conquer a wee bit more until we have the old borders of the Roman Empire. Thank you. Calling council support. Declare war for her claim for Galicia. Boom. And declare war in the Roman reconquest. Boom. And that's fine. Sure. Okay then. Declared those wars. You are still against me. You are not, but I have no reason to do anything against Castile at the moment. It's going to be inherited by us anyways. The Seljuks have been reformed. So there's nothing for me to pull there. You are already against me, of course. That's fine. Alright. Boom. And crush him. And then go back. And then in the meantime, we're gonna call on some troops. He who laughs longest. Oh yeah, because I'm supposedly a rival of my father, as I was ambitious. But that I find so silly. So you attempt to become a better person. Let's try that. Yeah, I become kind. I prefer that. No longer bitter about my father's achievements over me. That sounds to me like a proper emperor thing to do. There we go. We'll start sieging that. We'll start sieging that. And here we have done the battle? No, we have. They've escaped us. Oh, I lose zealous. That's unfortunate. Because I think that that's a better trait than kind. Personally, but... oh, you became wrathful. Which is good for your education, but... Yeah. Yeah, it's a good... Ooh, attrition killing me here. Ow. Ooh. Egyptus. De jure now part of the empire. And why is this now all of a sudden part of... That is part of you? Oh. Okay. But yeah, de jure part of the Roman Empire. Egypt. As it should be, of course, but that is interesting to say the least. Come on. Get back over here. Ouch, that was painful. I'm going to slow siege over here. I'll support the greens, unlike my father who support the blues. I'm very well aware of that fact. Oh, we lost. Fine. There we go. 100%. And there we have that also taken care of. Excellent. We can create Telemkin. We're definitely going to do that. Grant down the title, the Duchy of Telemkin. There you go. Because we don't want too many vassals. You're a decent man. You can be granted titles. Congratulations. You are considered decent by your emperor. Aren't you happy? And how about you? Yeah, you're decent as well. What do you know? Doesn't happen often, but they're all fine enough to rule something. These people a little less. Guess you're gonna be it by being the least sucky of the ones that we have available to us. There you go. So, the Duchy of Fez. Currently still fighting. Yep, can't conquer that. That's fine. Still, look at that. Our border growing ever westward. And this nation, this once who held Egypt, held Africa, and all of this over here is now suddenly becoming weaker and weaker and weaker. That is interesting to say the least. Carpathian Revolt of Upper Carpathia. Oh, you're a little bit in doo-doo. Good luck. Well, you are definitely winning that war. That's excellent. I'm just gonna... Can't siege because it's level 6 fort with only 500 men in it. That's kind of surprising to me. So who holds this then? The County of Tours. Oh, we're already being attacked by a claim on a Zhao war. I'll have to see. News from China, sure. Yeah, and we're not hostile to that, so that's going to be interesting. Little peasant revolt, that doesn't bother us. Oh, you won even more land. Yeah, you did. Wow. Lithuania's even getting hit by the small guys. Okay. You surrender. Welcome to the fold, my friend. Welcome to the fold. There's no particular area that you belong to at this moment. What shall I do with you is the question. I will keep you for a moment until... Yeah, I have no use to keep you actually, but... Who is this? Who's your heir? It's over there. Oh, that's already ours. And that's already beneath her. Then you're gonna be beneath her as well, because then it doesn't matter at all. Transfer vassalage. El Rif. You. Because his heir is already beneath her anyway, so it wouldn't mind anything. Alright, Scotland. Go away. Yeah. Well, you guys... You know what? No, split in two. We don't need this many. The Kingdom of Hungary. It's now apart... And Sicily is again apart from Why is that gone to an Hungarian person? Installed by faction demand. Well, luckily this is a viceroyalty, so that doesn't really matter. Grand Viceroyalty. The Duchy of Estrogom. Congratulations. It's the Duchy of Estrogom. And the Duchy of Orléans is apparently also in our possession. So I will grant you the Viceroyalty of the Duchy of Orléans. There we go. That allows us to attack Ireland in a sense. But I'm not going to do that because that's going to get trouble. For Duke's claim on Italy. No. Peace with Italy, because I don't want an Italian person to rule in that area. And that's very unlucky, because he was a pretty decent chap. And this guy is horrible. And he should never ever rule. He should not get a barony, but the game does it anyways. Grand title, Eldif. Should have actually checked that possibly first. Thank you. Stop with the warfare. The Duchy of Franconia. Yeah, you're a title claimant. Oh, there's something else as well. Wants a seat on the council. Ah. Alright. Germany. Your title to the empire is stronger than I thought, nephew. That's kind of interesting. Oh dear. Got a cat. Got a cat here that's very interested in my drink. And I don't want that. Even if it is just plain old water, I want my drink to be mine. What's going on here? Somebody's trying to seduce me. You don't have any particular traits I like, so it will never happen. If you were a genius, perhaps we could have seen eye to eye. Perhaps I would have been enticed by your intelligence, but right now, I don't see reason. It's declared Hungarian war and Poland war. Will you stop with all these wars? It's costing me constantly prestige. Sure, you can become ambitious. And now I owe him a favor. Sure. I mean, you are infirm, and there is not a big chance that you will live very long. Oh, what's this? A war against a tyranny. I don't think that allows me to attack, but we'll have to see for claim. Sure. So, when will you win your war? It's actually in favor of France. That's weird. Doesn't look like it's in their favor. And there's France ending. Boom! Change. Galicia is hers. The question then becomes... Oh, that doesn't actually help because they had a girl. That's too bad. Actually, she's immediately in the pact against me. I should have claimed it for him, but whatever. It makes the country smaller, that is a good thing. So England. Declare war. I cannot claim England right now. So we won't. All we can do is we can declare war upon her. In order to get... Which duchy is this? Oh, these are two duchies. Ah, that's annoying. I'm gonna leave it then. For now. Just then rather wish that England becomes a little more unstable. What's going on here? Holy War for Portugal. I think there is more people attacking you now. How are you doing in your independence war? Not so well. Okay. Ah, he has an uprising as well. We might be able to make use of that then. Seljuk. Mongol Empire. I have an army over here. Egypt? The king of Egypt has expanded. What is going on over here, though? Apparently, the duchy of Aswan has been inherited by... This was? Yeah, it's inherited by Jerusalem. That's awkward. So all of a sudden Egypt is, lacks this part. But they have Nobatia. And I see here a Druzi uprising, which we might be able to do something with. So, all is not lost. Not by a long shot. Ares, I'm very sorry, buddy, but that's my drink, and I really want you to stop bothering Daddy, because he's working. Well, working. I'm playing a game, but yeah, I mean, sometimes it feels like work. Not in a bad way, but because I really just want to make these videos for you guys. Hello, darling. You've become fuzzy already. Fuzzy leads to... That doesn't lead to... That leads to intrigue, right? I'm gonna go with consensus for you. You might be the one. You've become stubborn. You're no longer wrathful. You've now become stubborn. We've built a city holding, apparently. And transfer vassalage. Actually, this is indeed. We built a city and we died before that happened. And nothing bad happened. Hey! Oh, we're in a dynasty corner again. Sometimes I do that. Oh, you're getting slowly pushed in now by the combination of Sweden and Norway. This we can also declare a war for. In the Holy War for, what is this one? Meria, Perm, Polotsk. No. Smolensk, Vladimir. Yatvingia. There we go. Send this one. And grant me some troops over here. I don't know who rules what in this area, because it's kind of weird over here, the borders, but we're gonna go over here. I'll keep this information for myself. Very good. Apparently. I don't know. But with that, I think we've gotten ourselves to the end of an episode with a new emperor that has arisen. By the way, I tried this in a peacetime, but he doesn't want to become part of us. It's just a culture difference. It's really hard to vassalize someone peacefully in this game. But there are definitely some revolts going on here that I'm going to keep a close eye on. And when I come back, well, perhaps we can do something about that, because this revolt is almost as large as his own stacks, and he's already fighting this true revolt, which also has a revolt in itself again. So we're gonna have to see about that. What the next episode brings, it might be that this war is already finished, because this is not gonna be very interesting. But I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.